welcome to your Pick a Pile Timeless Reading. So this is going to be for whenever you watch it. What you're going to do is just ask a question in your head, or just concentrate on a pile and see which one speaks to you. And there's going to be some message in that pile for you, whether it pertains to a question or just some message that you needed to hear. You don't even have to be focusing on anything. Just focus on the piles themselves and see which one calls out to you that has a message for you in it. All right, I'm going to give you a minute and then we'll start the reading. All right, you guys ready? You got your pile in mind? Okay, here we go.
All right, guys, here we go. I hope you have your pile in your head, the one that you've been concentrating on. So again, it's just going to be an answer to a question that you have on your mind, or just some messages that you need to hear right now, okay? There's going to be something in here for all of you. You know what I mean? Like, there's going to be different messages in each pile, so there's going to be something in there for you in the pile that you picked, okay? All right, guys, so for the people that picked the first pile, and I will timestamp these too, it just might take me a little while to get around to that. Pile number 1, here we go. Your first card, you have Ascension. Beautiful, guys. I'm just gonna leave it here so you can look at it for a little bit to see, you know, how it feels for you, if it means anything to you. Ascension. All right, guys. Trying to gain a higher spiritual state of awareness may feel like a long and slow process. Yet remember that a part of you exists always in a higher spiritual state. Higher consciousness is a knowing and wisdom far beyond words or explanation. It is your true nature, the eternal light of your soul. There is no point in trying to reach it, just as there is no point in trying to escape your physical reality. To ascend spiritually is to accept and love your physical reality. Higher consciousness means being fully present in each moment. Stop trying to reach it and you may realize that you are already there. Nice. I forgot to mention this before. So anyway, there's going to be 3 oracle cards in each pile, and then there's 3 tarot as well. If I need to clarify, I will, okay? Your next oracle. You have Taboo. Do you see anything in there that means anything to you guys? There is some blood on this hand there, if that means anything to you. Maybe the moon is significant in some way. All right, here we go. Taboo. Find your own way, seek your own path. Unless what you wish for disturbs the greater good, worry less about what others think. Speak about a difficult topic or seek resolution for a difficult situation. Your body is your body. You have the right to make choices about its pleasure, pain, and health. Do not touch, do not think, avoid at all costs like poison to drink. What is taboo one day may not be the next. As we grow and change, we cease to be vexed. Okay, so basically, guys, if there's something going on in your life where you feel like you want to do one thing, but everybody kind of expects you to do another, or thinks you should do another, you know, it's your life. It doesn't matter if other people think it's taboo. Obviously, please don't hurt anyone or do anything to anyone without their consent. But other than that, it's your life. You can do what you want with it, all right? And from the Starseed Oracle, we have the blue flame. That's beautiful, right? The blue flame. If that resonates for you at all, let me know. All right, the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. And I have to point out here, you have the blue flame with ascension. That's heavy, heavy spiritual energy, guys. And with taboo here, it might be that you're kind of switching your spiritual path, switching your spiritual beliefs, and some people, you know, your friends, family, whatever, might be like, what is wrong with you? I think you've lost it. You need to stop that. But again, it's your path and only yours, okay? All right, for your regular tarot, You've got the Four of Pentacles reversed. This is Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is about letting go. Letting go of something that you previously held on to really tightly. If I had to go by your other oracle cards here, I would say it's letting go of a past belief system, or just any type of a belief system that isn't serving you anymore. And with the Four of Pentacles reversed too, it's an opening up of your heart chakra. Okay, you may need to do some work on your heart chakra there. Some meditation. And you have the Five of Cups here as well. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this is going to be, try to not focus on things that went wrong in your life. Try to not focus on past things that you can't do anything about, because there's still plenty of good in your life, right? You see this, there's 3 cups knocked over, right? But there's still 2 standing. This guy here doesn't see the 2 that are still standing because he's too focused on the 3 that are knocked over. So it's like focusing on the negative and not the positive. So you want to bring yourself out of that state. Try to focus on the things that are still good in your life and the things that you have to look forward to. Okay? And beautiful, you have the Ace of Swords. This is an epiphany. It's an aha moment. It's a brand new beginning. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it is a gift from the universe. It's all about truth and clarity. Cutting out everything in your life that no longer serves you. Okay? And again, I have to remind you, you have the blue flame and you have ascension here. It's coming to like a new understanding, right? Just like I said before, it's like an epiphany. And for you, it looks like a spiritual one. Okay? I am going to clarify that for you though. Let's grab this deck. Okay, let's clarify this Ace of Swords for pile 1. Clarify the Ace of Swords for pile 1. What is this Ace of Swords for pile 1? The Three of Pentacles. Okay, Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It might have to do with your job. It might be like a new job, a new partnership, a new collaboration. But it is building, and it's with a team. It's with more than one person. You know, it's like building something. Probably having to do with your finances or something tangible. Let's get one more for you here. What do we want to clarify, guys? Let's clarify your Four of Pentacles reversed. What are you letting go of or should be letting go of? Clarify the Four of Pentacles reversed for pile 1. Oh, the Knight of Cups. Okay, so here's the thing. If your question was about love, or if you were, concerned about love when you came to this reading, there is a love offer here. There is an emotional offer. But you need to open up your heart chakra. You need to make sure that you're open to that offer when it comes. It is genuine, but it is relatively new. Very romantic, very flirty. Doesn't have to be a relationship even, but that's the way I see this right now. Not the entire thing, just this particular part. If you were asking about love, it is a genuine offer, right? You don't know how long it's going to be around because it is still fairly immature water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it is there and it is legit. All right? You're just going to have to be open to it when it comes in if that's what you're looking for. Okay? All right. Now, let's move on to pile 2. Okay. Pile 2. You guys have the citrine on top, if that means anything in your world. All right, your first oracle. You have co-creation. Co-creation. Okay. A new opportunity will present itself over the coming week, which at first may seem beyond your financial means or expertise. Yet this opportunity would not present itself if you were not capable of handling it. It will work for you provided you are flexible in the methods you adopt. More importantly, keep in mind that anything of lasting value is always a co-creation between you and God. Seek intuitive guidance from your higher mind and from God. See yourself in a spiritual partnership with the divine creator and ask to be shown the ways and means of accomplishing your mission. When making a decision, sit quietly and ask your higher self and the divine to help you make the most appropriate one. Remember also that perseverance and commitment are major factors in any success. Acknowledge your fears and your perceived shortcomings and then go for it. You will not fail provided you always remember that all you do is a co-creation. Okay, so guys, just in general, we are always co-creating. It's us and the universe, right? We're creating together, okay? Or it should be. Like, we are creators here, right along with the divine, okay? Don't forget that. You do have control over the things that happen in your life and what you manifest, okay? Okay. You have vows. Vows, guys, what's up? Are you co-creating like hardcore, like with like a romantic partner, a marriage? Wow, vows. Does that mean anything to you guys? This is an actual hand fasting ceremony on the card, which is a pagan marriage ceremony. Beautiful, right along with co-creation. That's awesome. All right, guys. Keep a promise you have made, unless there will be dire consequences for doing so. Vows are made under divine watch, so do not make them lightly. Consider your motivations carefully before setting any strong intentions. Actions speak louder than words. Prick my finger, burn the bay. I vow to thee, banish the eye, curve of horn, love, truth, and loyalty. I speak my word within this mound. I make my vow upon this ground. Okay, so this could definitely be a marriage for some of you, but it's also just like kind of being true to your word, whatever that means for you. And make sure that everyone in your space is doing the same. Just kind of hold people to their word. Not, I don't want to say, don't control people, but you have to have that expectation from the people in your life or you're not going to get that. If you don't expect people to be like honest and true to their word and do what they say they're going to do, then they're not going to, because you're going to manifest the opposite if that's what you're thinking. So that's where co-creation is going to come in here too. Make sure that you're acknowledging when you're thinking something about someone that you're not thinking something that you don't want to happen, because you don't want to accidentally create that in your world, right? Okay. From the Starseed Oracle, you have Earth. Look at that. Does that mean anything to you, that image? I love this deck. It's beautiful. Earthed. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Again, remember, you're a co-creator. You are part of the divine. You're not just a human here. Okay? All right, guys. The challenge for all souls having a human experience is to be in the world but not of it, to realize they are souls having a human experience and be fully conscious of it, to have their soul fully embody their body. People's personalities tend to relate to either transcendence or immanence. Those who lean towards transcendence have a longing for the heavens and the metaphysical. They yearn for a personal experience with God and not to be lost in the heavens. They're envious of the angels and are more comfortable praying and hanging out in the stars than on earth. Those who tend toward immanence have attached themselves more to earth and their body. They spend more time thinking about things in this physical world rather than connecting with the heavens or their own mystical inner worlds. Being a fully embodied soul having a human experience means finding the balance between transcendence and immanence. Being in the world, but not of it. Most starseeds are drawn toward transcendence or more comfortable with the angels in the heavens. Life on earth can be more difficult for them. If this is you, you are being reminded that you chose to be a soul in a body on earth. And you're being called to focus more of your energies in the physical world to learn how to be human, a soul in a human body, fully present to what life on earth has to offer you. Okay? Again, with the co-creation. The goal is to merge the two, you and the divine. Okay? All right. Now for your regular tarot. You've got... Beautiful. Beautiful, guys. You've got the Fool. This is Aries energy. This is also embarking on a brand new journey. It's a whole new story. This is the very first card in the tarot. The tarot tells a story. This is the beginning. You are at the beginning of a brand new story, co-creating, possibly with another person, with vows here. But anyway, it's a whole new story. It's a new beginning for you. You're taking a leap, taking a risk of faith, or a risk of faith, a leap of faith. Taking a risk. Taking a leap of faith. Anyway, so if your question was kind of a yes or no, should I do this or should I not do this, that would be a yes. It's okay to go ahead and go for it. Okay, and with that, you've got the Four of Wands. This is another marriage card, guys. So you guys have vows and the Four of Wands here. So if you had a question pertaining to love, this looks like a good one. All right. I don't really see this too often where you have vows and the Four of Wands, which is my marriage card in the tarot. It is my 1111 card as well. So soulmate energy, twin flame energy, take that lightly. I don't believe in just one person for everyone, but this is one of those connections if this is love for you. If it's not pertaining to love for you or marriage, you're setting a stable foundation for yourself. You might be, buying a new home, moving in with someone, even starting a new job, or you're putting down your roots. You have your stable foundation. All is well, right? Everyone's happy. Everyone's good. Okay. And you also have the Eight of Cups with it. I forgot to mention the Four of Wands is fire as well, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. With the Four of Wands, Eight of Cups. With the Eight of Cups here, water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You're walking away from something that was disappointing for you to find your happiness, and you are doing that. You're walking away from something where you almost were happy there, you almost made it, but not quite. And you're walking away and you're starting a whole new journey that's going to lead to this stability, this stable foundation. If you're not already there, you're going to get there. You're going in the right direction. Okay? If this is a question of should you walk away from something or shouldn't you, this would be a yes. All right? Okay. Pile number 3. Here we go. All right, this is the amethyst pile, if that means anything in your world. We've got surrender. Mean anything to you yet, guys? Surrender. All right. At present, it seems like the harder you try, the more things you want elude you. There's not much you can do at the moment except wait. Surrender your expectations and be patient. In time, you will get what you want, though this may not come in the form or way you expected. In the meantime, remember that you cannot control how others view things or what they think, say, or do. In time, you will come to realize that the current events are a blessing. You will emerge from this period of your life with newfound sense of clarity, which will enable you to move forward in life with confidence. The emotional ups and downs you are currently experiencing will soon stabilize. Yeah, so just kind of let go. Go with the flow. Go with the universe. You know what I mean? It's whatever's happening right now that is not the greatest in your world, it's going to be for your benefit in the long run. All right. And you have synergy. Does that mean anything to you? That picture, more moon energy here. Synergy. All right. Surrender and synergy. Okay, we cannot always achieve big goals on our own. Joining with others can substantially magnify our efforts. Ask for support from those you trust. Relationships should add to your power and joy and never drain them. Be aware of those who are a drain on you and remove yourself from their company. Greater than the pieces, more than if we stand alone. Magic, it is more than doubled, more than flesh, more than bone. Bring a piece of you, add it to a piece of me. We don't just get double, we get more than the power of three. Synergy is defined as the interaction or cooperation of two or more agents to produce a combined effort or effect greater than the sum of their separate effects. Right, it's like, okay, so say you're doing something, right? You're doing something in your life. You have one gift, this person has this gift, you combine the two, and it turns out to be what you need. It's that kind of thing. Like, you see there's a plant on here. It's about growth. It's about collaborating with someone else to grow whatever it is that you're trying to grow. If, since you are in this surrender energy and there is something going on in your life that has you feeling down, if you feel like you need help from someone else, reach out for it. Reach out, because there's somebody there or someone's there that is going to be able to help you with this. You don't have to do it by yourself, and you shouldn't. Okay? All right. From the Starseed Oracle. Yeah, this makes sense with the rest of your reading. The void. See anything there, guys? The void. Stop, embrace winter, the great cosmic womb. Okay, so before I even read that card, you guys are already in a period of a little bit of darkness, right? I can tell. But that's where things grow. You see, like, this plant here. Okay? It's a womb. The womb is dark. That's where things grow. That's where things happen. That's where you can manifest whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. That's where everything begins. Okay? All right. Okay. Everything and nothing exists in the void. It's where all life begins and ends. It's the winter and the womb, the fertile darkness where all things originate and all seeds grow. Comforting and intimidating, freeing and daunting. It can feel both overwhelmingly small and huge. The void is where faith lives. The message of the void is to surrender. See that? You see how they're matching up? You have surrender. Surrender to the unknown, to allow the fertile darkness of nothingness to nourish the new seeds. Growing within you, regardless of whether you know what they'll become. You're being called to surrender to the mystery of what is next, to rest and allow the winter of your life to do the work for you, to hand over control and trust that just because you don't see what's coming beneath the surface, it doesn't mean things aren't at work. The greatest weavings happen when we find a way to surrender and trust that our life is being knitted for us, right beneath the surface, in ways known and unknowable. Now is a time to cultivate faith and allow deep, deep rest. The void often surfaces at the end of a chapter or life phase when we're called to let go of all that we know and identify with. When you're in the void, it can feel scary and as if you should be doing something. However, when this card appears, it's a sure sign that the most productive thing you can do is relinquish control and surrender to the changing mystery of your life. Exactly. These are so in line with each other. It's pretty awesome. Okay? Take a time out, and I'll be surprised if the Four of Swords doesn't come out in your tarot here, but you definitely want to take a time out right now. Practice some self-care. Ask for help if you need it, okay? All right. Your tarot. Nope, no Four of Swords. But we do have the King of Swords, which is Archangel Michael energy. So if you're feeling like you need some protection, you can ask Archangel Michael. This is also air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it's getting real honest. It's really standing your ground in your life and cutting out what doesn't serve you. It's really getting honest about your life and the people in it. this can also indicate someone in your life that is kind of an authority figure, a lawyer, judge, cop, whatever. But it's just a need to get real clear about things and not take any shit from anyone, basically. All right. And you have the 10 of Pentacles. This is Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So if you have any questions about your money, this looks wonderful for money. It doesn't get any better. So your money looks good. All right. If you have a question about whether or not you should take a job, yes, you should. With the King of Swords here, if you have a question about whether or not you should cut someone out of your life, yes, you should. The 10 of Pentacles is also commitment. So if you were wondering if you should commit with someone or if it's going to result in a commitment, your situation looks like it is. Okay. And you also have the 6 of Cups here. This is past soulmate energy. So you might be in a connection with like a past life person. Doesn't have to be romantic, but it can be. It just, you're dealing with some past life stuff right now, or kids could be a factor in your life. With the 6 of Cups, so it's water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It is nostalgia. It's reminiscing on the past. It is soulmate energy, past life energy, all that stuff, right? So let's clarify that one for you. Clarify the 6 of Cups for pile number 3. What is the 6 of Cups for pile number 3? Whoa, that is way too many, guys. I saw the 5 of Cups, and what else did I see? I don't remember. I know I saw the 5 of Cups in there, so we'll see what else wants to come out. Clarify the 6 of Cups for pile number 3. The 6 of Pentacles. So back-to-back sixes. So there's somebody might be helping you out financially, or you might just be in such a good position financially that you can afford to share with people. Somebody might need your help. Also, I have to point out here with the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles, both of these cards have kids in them. So, you know, there could be like a lot happening with kids right now in your world. But anyway, with the 6 of Pentacles, it's all about balance. You're balancing out your life right now. You're getting to a place where if you're in a connection with someone, it's time to balance it out, right? You can't be doing the most while somebody's over here doing nothing, right? It's okay to share, it's okay to give, but it's equal give and take. It has to be equal. All right? Okay, guys. I hope you all found some messages in there that were helpful to you, and I will see you guys if you show up for my other readings. All right, take care. Whoa.